Hey, what's up guys? It's your girl, King, and in this video, I will be showing you guys how I get my everyday messy bun, my messy ninja bun. So with that, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So guys, my hair is already literally in a messy ninja bun. I've been wearing my hair like this for weeks now, so it's just been sitting up. The first thing we're going to be using in this tutorial is some Eco Styler gel. I like the argan oil. I prefer that one, but my second choice is always the olive oil one, but it really doesn't matter. The next thing we're going to use is a paddle brush and a hard bristle brush. I prefer hard, but some people don't like hard, so you can use a hard one or a soft one. And a toothbrush from the baby hairs. We need to brush the baby hairs. And a comb. Oh, and how can I forget, last but not least, some BB pins. I say BB pins because I don't really know how to pronounce it, so there you go. Don't make fun of me. So before we get into the tutorial, I am going to finish taking out the BB pins and taking out my hair. So we're just going to pretty much speed through this process because it doesn't really matter. Like, for real, girl. So I am brushing my ponytail. You guys will see why I'm brushing through my ponytail later on in the video, but I just wanted to make note of that. And yes, look at that lint, girl. Yes, 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 yes. So guys, we're going to take our paddle brush and start positioning our ponytail. I prefer my buns to be right on the top of my head, so I'm going to position my ponytail towards the top of my head. That's just what I prefer. If you like it to the back, then do it to the back. If you like it to the side, then do it to the side. But I prefer putting it on top of my head. I'm going to take my rubber bands now and loosely put it into a ponytail. This is like our practice ponytail, so it's not going to be like the real deal. So just wrap it around twice and you're good. I like to wrap mine into a ponytail and then wrap my hair around into like a little bun like I'm doing now, just because my hair is a bit long. And yeah, girl, you got it. So now we're going to take our Eco Styler gel and go ahead and put it around the perimeter of our head. So I just like to add as much gel as possible just to make sure everything is slick. I am working with like 3 to 4 week old hair, so being that my hair is dirty, when my hair dries up, it's just going to flake up. Eco Styler gel does not flake up at all, so I'll just note that, but it does flake up when you have dirty hair. Like I said, I'm working with like 3 to 4 week old hair. I'm using this comb just to lay down like my edges, comb through my edges, because I feel like this kind of slick down the edges as well. Believe me when I say they do. It may just be in my mind, but yeah. So after we're done combing and slicking, we're going to take our hard bristle brush and go ahead and really like lay them down, like slick it to the back so that ponytail can be on fleek, girl. Like, you want a nice soft slick ponytail. And my friends used to always ask me, how do you get your ponytail so soft, so slick? Well, this is how I do it, y'all. So after we're done doing that, we're going to take out our practice ponytail and put the real one in and kind of brush around where our ponytail was wrapped up at, if that make any sense. Because if you notice, if you go ahead and put your hair in a ponytail and then gel it up and then brush it around the ponytail, like where the rubber band is, it kind of like bunches up. So that's why we do like the practice ponytail, so we don't have that little bunch up around the rubber band area. So after I'm done putting it in a ponytail, I'm just going to divide it like I'm doing now into 2 and pull it so that ponytail can be nice and slick. And do the same in the back, one in the front, one in the back. there go your profile, and pull it. It's not gonna make the ponytail real tight. I'm not like having a headache or anything, but it just like kind of slicks up the edges. Like I said, it's not tight. It may seem like, it may sound like it's tight, but I promise you it's not like really tight. And I'm just going back in with the gel, adding a bit more just to ensure that I got that slickness, and brushing it up. And you don't have to worry about flakes, because it's not going to flake up until like you go to sleep and you like wake up and you're like, oh, I need to do my hair. Yeah, so that's kind of what it's going to be like. That's if you're working with 3 to 4 week old hair. So now that we got our ponytail how we like it, we're going to take our bristle brush and kind of tease our ponytail. You don't want to over tease it. You want to tease it more in the middle and leave like the outside hairs around the perimeter of the middle of the ponytail, if that makes any sense, kind of straight. So you don't want it teased like this. This is a perfect example right here. You don't want that, because it's going to be like kind of hard to put it in the bun. So what I'm doing now is just taking my fingers and kind of combing through the outside of the ponytail. So now that we got our hair teased out, we're going to take our hand and cuff it, and cuff our hair around our hand, and that's how we get that like nice curve bun, just like that. And I'm going to show you one more time. So you're going to take your hand and cuff it around the ponytail, like so, and cuff it, and then you cuff your ponytail around your hand, and that little bit of hair that you got left, that's what you're going to pin down to the side of the ponytail. And so yeah, we're just going to continue just to BB pin our hair down, and you do not want to do it all at the bottom. Like, you kind of want to hide it, of course. You also know that, because you don't want your bun to look like it's clipped on top of your head. Like, a lot of people always ask me, is that weave? And I'm like, no, it's not weave. So yeah, y'all. So after we're done clipping it down or pinning it down, we're just going to take the end of our comb and kind of slick our edges up under the ponytail, just to ensure that it's slick, of course, because I like slick, pretty nice ponytails. And we're going to take our toothbrush and brush out our baby hairs. I have no kind of way that I do my baby hairs. I kind of just brush them down and kind of curve them like that, because some of my baby hairs are longer. I have a lot of baby hairs on this side of my head, but on the other side I don't. So I'm going to just show you how to kind of cover that baldness. And I do not gel down my baby hairs. You want it to look as natural as possible. So what you do is gel down the hair, but not where your baby hairs is. So yeah, and I just curl it up like that and kind of brush it out. And this is where I'm bald headed at with the baby hair. So what I do is take my baby hairs from like where my eyebrow ends, and I brush them up towards where that little bald spot is, and then I brush the rest of them down, because I got baby hairs right there. And that's what you do. I don't like fill them in or do anything crazy. I try to leave them how they are and just be free with them. And that's how I do my baby hairs. Another thing is everybody baby hairs are different. So you just got to learn how to play with your own baby hairs and figure out what works better for you. You can't really go off what other people do. I mean, you can for guidance, but don't necessarily like try to do what I'm doing or anybody else is doing, because like I said, everybody baby hairs is different. Like one side of my hair I got a lot of baby hairs, and then on the other side I don't really have a lot. So I got two different ways of doing both sides, because on one side it's longer and thicker, and then on the other side it's kind of thinner and not as long. So you got to do what works best for you, girl. And this is my bun tutorial. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, I don't know why I'm doing the dramatic looks, but yeah, this is my bun tutorial. So guys, this is how I get my everyday messy ninja bun. Let me know what you think about it. If you like it, then make sure you like the video. If you're not already, make sure you subscribe and leave some comments below, because I really do enjoy talking with you. Talking with you all. I don't know, I just had like a brain fart. But yeah, I'm surprised I did it this good in the video, because I'm horrible when it comes to like doing my makeup and my hair on camera. So yeah, just let me know what you think. And yeah, and yeah, and yeah, and yeah, and yeah, and yeah. Make sure you guys subscribe. I know that I said it already, but just do it. Just do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. See you in my next video. Bye.